Don't get me wrong, I like the video. It's just that you may have forgotten some stars. Here are 10 really hard stars that didn't make it into your list. The Purple Coin Slide in Tall Trunk Galaxy. This is the first star I recorded myself playing, as I didn't think it was that hard. But you can already see that my pointer's acting kinda wacky. Don't worry, it fixes itself in later levels. But as this Gearmo will tell you, there are only 140 purple coins on the slide, and you must collect 100 of them. That's easier said than done, because when you see me go down the slide as I'm doing now, I am going to miss a whole ton of stars. But if you count the number of coins I already missed, 2 so far, it will only equal, spoiler alert, 39. And I can't miss more than 40. So I will complete this star, as I will on the one for every star in this countdown. I will just show me completing it, except for number 2. But this is a really hard star because you can't go back to get the ones you missed. Kinda like number 1 on the Super Mario Sunshine Shines. See, that wasn't so bad. Now let's get to something a little worse. Next we've got the Prankster Comet in Flip Swap Galaxy, the Purple Coin Flip and Sprint. The sprint part is just silly. They're rushing you for a star that's hard on its own. Kind of like Luigi's Purple Coin Chaos, but we'll get to that later as that's further up on the list. I'm not sure whether up means... I'm not sure which is higher, 10 or 1 exactly. Anyway, a lot of the coins are not very hard to get, and so you won't be missing very many. But if you do, like those all the way over there near the first real coin, which is kind of weird where they put there, if you don't get that, you may have to backtrack, and that's why they made it timed, just to be difficult. But I like challenges. Just some challenges not so much. It's kinda silly that they'd put real coins here, but that's to make it not too hard, as this is only the first world. Of course, that isn't very logical, as a star from the second galaxy in the game is later on this list. I don't understand that logic either. If I had attempted a long jump here, I would have certainly died, because either I wouldn't spin and the platform would be too far away and I'd fall through the hole with the blue, or I would spin and then I'd make it to the red, but since I spun, now the blue platforms would be up and I'd fall to my doom anyway. Next we've got the Prankster Comet of Clockwork Ruins Galaxy in World 6, the Adventure of the Purple Coins. Just because I said I like a challenge, doesn't mean I like a too adventurous challenge. For some people, there's no such thing as too adventurous, but for me, there is. Those little woodland guys that I completely forget the name of, please tell me what they're called, and perhaps I'll remake this entire video just to say their correct name, will give you a checkpoint and say, do you have this many? Maybe it's just a coincidence, but the first one's number, you flip the digits and you got the second one's number. I'm not sure if that counts as a spoiler. If it does, or if it doesn't, they say you should have this many. And if you don't, you'll freak out, because that means you have to go back to the last checkpoint, and by checkpoint I mean woodland guy that I still completely forget the name of, just to find one coin. This is one of those more annoying ones, as you can't miss any, because there's only 100. For some of the other ones, you don't have to get all of them. There are 140, 150, or in Nathaniel's video, 110. And if you miss a star coin, or star coin, I hope you get the pun there, it can take quite a while to get it back, and you'll lose tons of time. Sure, they give you 5 minutes, but that doesn't make it any easier. Want to see what happens? Want to see how much time you lose when you miss one coin? Just wait till I've 80, and then you'll get to see the nightmare. The life-saving mechanic in this game that makes this star really not that hard anymore is that once you unlock the star, the timer stops counting down. Here we have the Purple Coin Beach Dash in Starshine Beach Galaxy. I can't hesitate on this recording because you only get 35 seconds to get 100 coins. Being timed is the only thing that differentiates this star from number 10. You have to go really fast across an entire level, but picking up purple coins while you do it. And you can't go back to get the ones you missed. This is what makes them near identical, although this one's a little harder because it's timed, and you have to swim in the water to the next Dash Pepper if you try to go back. I bet you saw this star coming. I mentioned it in number 9, and it is the hardest star in World 1. Kinda weird that a World 1 star, actually a Galaxy 2, haha, the second galaxy in the game is harder than the galaxy before Bowser on World 4. But what can I say? Well, I can say that you have to get the Rainbow Star, and there are only so many straying around the level. In fact, there are only 5. And you have to use those 5 to defeat to run into a ton of Spinies in order to not die. This run would have been a death run if it were in Galaxy 1. Because you'll see that the timer stops counting after I earn the star. If it didn't, then I'd be dead right now. Or at least Mario would. Oh look, another star getting failed. Sorry about that. Here we go with yet another purple comet. Actually, there are no purple comets in this game. It's just a prankster comet that happens to include purple coins. Yay! Actually, that was total sarcasm because you have to get every coin in the level. And you know what else? There aren't any yellow coins. I find that I'm not sure if that's silly, serious, or designed by Shirley. But what I do know is that if you miss a coin, you're probably dead. If you run over a platform with a coin by accident and you don't actually get the coin, you'll have to jump over that platform and spin the exact moment you get it, or else you fall down and go bye-bye. And as much fun as that sounds, I think I'll pass on that. I was really, really lucky the time I recorded all of these, because this is actually my first try. On all of them, I edited out all the fails except for number 2. Oh, there's one I could have died because of. So that's why it's so far down on the list. And numbers 4 through 1 are just so hard. Right now I'm panicking because I cannot seem to find the last 6. Oh, there they are. And a happy ending for Mario once again. So if timed collect everything in the stage or you die levels are bad, an untimed level where you physically cannot stop moving is even worse. A stroll down rolling lane is one where you can take as much time as you want until you hit the second ramp. And then you are not able to stop moving until you either die and restart the level, get caught between 2 really close together platforms and just stop, which is a fun glitch, hit the final block at the Power Star area, or actually collect the Power Star. This is like my 7th try at the level, but it's kind of short as I'm at the star already, so it's kind of easy. This one's so hard, I have to record someone else doing it for me. And he's doing a speedrun. In Nathaniel's video, he chose the silver stars on this level, but I think the speedrun is a little harder, and I couldn't choose the silver stars one even if I wanted to. This doesn't show you any of the level, but the text boxes are really, 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 really sped up. I can't believe I actually got this on my own. Wait, I have to bowl through that? Of course I don't, but that's because this is a hidden star. If you don't play around with the camera, kind of like on the Super Mario 64 Heart to Stars, if you didn't play around with the camera, you never would have found the star. And this one, you're thinking, it's the chimp. It's not the entire level, so how can he kill me? Well, I put my deaths in this video just to show you. And I'm going to count them just so you can see how hard it is. So you grab the rock mushroom, and you roll over the enemies. Basically, to hit all of them, just don't move while in rock form. Like, at all. Just shake, and then jump. Until you're here. Then you have to move, otherwise you'll fall and die. Death number 1. Oh yeah, make sure to align yourself with the very middle before you go. That way, if you're timed right, you will just roll over all 5, 6, or however many of them there happen to be. Oops, I missed one. But I made that. This one's hard too. No! Death number 2. Well, I got them all so far. Let's see if this will... Nope! Death number... What are we on now? Is it, 3, I think? Yeah, death number 3. faithful moment. Can I do it this time? I got all 6 of them! Yay! Oh, this is new. What's more, it could have also thrown you off. Oh, here's another one. Hoo boy. Yep, I made it through that one alive. Hey, look, there's the finish. Let's hope I don't die this time. Oh, finally. And my high score? That's a perfect score. 5,500 points. It means there are 55 of those pinheads, bowling pin head, full for me to bowl through. And I'm glad I'm through that. I'm backflipping with joy. Before I show you number 1, I'd like to show you my favorite prankster comet star in this game. It's the Purple Coin Shadow Vault from Puzzle Plank Galaxy. This may seem odd for a fun or easy star, but I like to move around a lot. And this level gives you a lot of motivation for moving around. The cosmic clones will copy your every move. And frame perfect. So if you don't keep moving, or if you cross your path, you will get hit and hurt by a cosmic clone. And now, the number 1 hardest Super Mario Galaxy 2 star unmentioned by Nathaniel Bandy is... the ultimate freaking test. If you replace ultimate with perfect and test with run, you get his exact words, so I'm not exactly saying that word by choice. Anyway, this is the 2nd hardest star in the game. It's much harder than a skating challenge. Again, this is another speedrun, so this is a perfect run of the level before the perfect run. You can tell it's not me, 1, because he can do the infinite flutter glitch, 2, because I just said it's not, 3, because he's using shortcuts I don't know about, 4, because he has 242 stars, and 5, I can never get this in under than my, 10th try? I mean, I've only ever been able to do it 3 times. Of course, after the 3rd, I didn't actually try, ever. I was too busy rage quitting the perfect run. But you can see that it's a hard level, and a hazardous one. He's actually doing the perfect run speedrun, right now. Except there's the checkpoint. It's the exact same level, except that in the perfect run, you can't get hit once. Here you can get hit twice, and more if you are lucky enough to find a coin. However, this run is nearly impossible, and the perfect run for me is impossible. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 10 hardest stars in Super Mario Galaxy 2 that Nathaniel Bandy did not mention in his list. Did you like or did you love or hate my list? And why? Please be sure to subscribe till next year. I don't know where that came from. Actually, yes I do, it came from him. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.